Welcome guys to a very, very wet day on Laguna Seca. We're on ACC as you can tell, on the low fuel motorsport hosted races again. We did do really well in the practice and the qualifying, but it started to rain and I don't have any rain setup, so we're gonna see what we can do. So sit back, relax, hit the subscribe button if you want to, like the video, and let's get into it. Hopefully we don't die. Alright, off we go. In a very, very wet Laguna Seca. So Laguna is a fun track, definitely, 100%. But not when it's wet. Actually, I have never driven it in wet, but I find it terrifying enough to drive it in the dry. Fun, but terrifying. So we're gonna see what's gonna go on. So it seems like we're gonna get more rain in 30 minutes, more rain at the same time, so we are on the wet sides. I had to take a wet preset. I don't have a setup for wet yet, so we just gotta, well, I don't know. Don't know what you want me to say here. Don't know what you want me to say. I've never driven this in the wet. I've never practiced in the wet. There was only a 13% chance for a wet track. So it was terrifying. Here we go then.
Green light, show them where you go.
So we got a car on the inside. Oh, car does not drive. The Porsche seems to have a good setup for this. He's going for it faster than I am. Oh, we're off already. Yeah, I think the Porsche might have a wet setup. Like I said, I've never driven in the rain here. So this is all just trying to figure out. I didn't have a setup for this. So we just took the wet setup and just flung some camber on it. And hoping for the best now. This is really hard to brake softly with the hand controls that I'm using. I think I might go down with TC. Might go up a few on the ABS though. Seems like Porsche does well here. We do have traction, which is good. She does not turn in the rain. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this. Like I said, I don't have a wet setup, and it seems like they all have wet setups. They at least seem to all do really, really well in the wet. We not so much. We are very careful with the throttle. I think the 10 ABS definitely helps. Like the traction is not much of a problem. It's more of the braking, the turning that's a problem. Like, she doesn't turn as great. As you can tell. I'm struggling in the rain. Like, when I used to drive the McLaren, I had setups for it, which made it actually drive really nice in the rain. But now, I'm driving the AMG, which I only have dry setups for. Not expecting it to rain at all. Because as there was a 13% chance, I was like, ah, it's only 13, right? That can't be. How lucky, how unlucky did we have to be to get 13% chance to get a rain track? Mr. Wood, please move, thank you. Kind of in the way there, but oh well. Can't really go anywhere, can he? Seems like our tires are finally starting to grip. He says while slipping. I think TC6 is enough from the rain. I normally drive a TC4 here. Let the TC handle it. The 1 and 2, the Porsches are just driving away from me. And I'm not too bothered that they're driving away from me. They seem to be good. I could beat them in the dry. Maybe not the number 1. We were like, well, the number 1, we were only like 0.085 away from each other. So we had a really close qualifying. As I said, we're in the LFM qualifying right now, or the LFM race, and I'm not happy with this race, and that's being that I'm in split 2 right now, which I don't mind, right? But I'm at a 1400 elo, which is not high. Very bad, I know. Haha, look at Skull. He sucks. He has bad elo. But the part is that the lowest person in here has 400 elo, which is 1,000 elo below. And I understand that when there is not many people driving, that making splits is probably hard. But I think someone that has over 1,000 elo below me should not be in the same race. They were doing 130s in the dry. Well, I can tell you 130s in the dry is not good. I need to be earlier on the brake there. Tiny bit. I think I might... Oh, ABS off? No, let's not do that. I thought I had 12 ABS. So I think if someone is like that many elo behind, it should not be in the same split, if you know what I mean. We are getting hunted down by someone, but that's okay. I am struggling very heavily with the tires. I'd rather concede a place than to crash or overdrive myself and crash into the wall. So yeah, I definitely think that there should be a limit on elo difference, because I think 1,000 elo between the highest one and the lowest one is too much. I rather would have been in split for 1 with guys that have 1,800 elo, because that's only 400 elo difference. Alright, guy behind me is quick. I am holding the guy up behind me, I think. But they'll just have to do. It's better to drive safe in the rain than drive like a moron. I don't like driving on... I know people will say, why don't you drive on map 2? I don't prefer to drive on map 2 in rain. I feel like you're just too slow. I feel like it's better off just driving in map 1 and just feather the the accelerator a bit. Or let it slide a bit. I'd rather have oversteer than understeer. And if I need more power, I got it. And if I'm in map 2 and I need more power, then you don't have it. Don't touch the brakes, Martel. I feel like I could probably go to TC5, but let's not test it. It is going well, okay? It's going well now. I need to stop braking earlier for this turn. Or else I'm going to lose a lot of time to the guy behind me. The problem is, I've just been driving dry, and I'm trying to take the dry lines, which you shouldn't do. You want to take the line that has the most grip, which is probably, with wet tires, going to be the wet. Slowly building up confidence in the car. Slowly but surely. Tire pressures look good, so we can't complain about that. Up to second gear here. Pulling her through. The two Porsches are gone. They're just... They left us. They're in a different world right now. They're like Max Verstappen versus Latifi right now, and I'm Latifi. Oh, actually, no. I actually know where the track goes. Latifi doesn't. Latifi will probably just take the pit lane thinking it's just a normal line. So we're 2.1 seconds in front of the guy, so that's good. And we're about 5 seconds in front of the other guy. So we're going to brake a bit earlier, like I said. And maybe feather off the brakes a bit. That felt better. Don't know if it's better. I don't think we need to touch the brakes there anymore. I think we can just fling it now. Problem is, you need to build up confidence in your car and your driving, and I can build confidence in the car. Don't build confidence on my own driving though. Like I said, I'm a very average driver. Of course, I have my disabilities that hold me back a bit. I can't say they hold me back all the way, because there are people that have disabilities and they drive absolute like bloody gods. So very lucky to be picked up by E-Team Brit. I can learn a lot from those that drive an E-Team Brit. If you never heard of E-Team Brit, go have a look it out. If you just type in Google Team Brit, that is our real life racing team, and then you'll find E-Team Brit on the website as well. Give it a look. Have a look around. Absolutely amazing people. Absolutely amazing thing they're doing. Wow, this is fun though. I am absolutely terrified. Absolutely terrified. Fun though, driving in the rain. That's something new for me. Something I do want to do more often. The guy behind me is catching. He's a lot better in the rain, I guess. Don't think we made many mistakes, so you might just be a really, really good driver. Well, we just made a big mistake there, so. Got second gear, because it's just nice through here, because you get a lot of astroturf there. Okay, don't touch the sausage, Marshall. She's starting to feel like she wants to turn in more, which is good. I think I've taken off TC6 to TC5. We're going to spin. I'm not really keen on doing that. It seems like we have a faster, like, through here. Like, we're faster through the last sector, and the Beamer seems to be very quick through the first sector. It is the sector I'm struggling with in the rain here, because I'm, like, dancing. Dancing in the rain. Oh. Probably shouldn't do that, make all you deaf. My apologies, everybody left the room now. Yeah, so we're driving in the rain, as you can tell. We're just a little turning here and there, in there. Someone apparently went off the track. So did I almost. I can go faster through there. That's a back marker, so we don't have to worry about that too much. I thought I was going to crash there, I'm not going to lie. That was not beautiful. There is someone crashed around. Please don't do that. That's shit me up. I thought he was going to come on the track. That shit me up like hell. I was like, I'm going to die. But no, he was a good gentleman. He waited. Yeah, we definitely are faster in the last sector compared to the BMW behind us. He always comes closer, and then then we get faster and faster compared to him. Seems to get wetter, or am I going nuts? Or have I been in the wet for this long that it, you know, just looks worse? It said in 30 minutes we get more, but then the race would be over, so I don't think we should worry about that too much. Woo! I'm fine. Wasn't scared at all. Used a bit of engine braking there just to get the car stopped because I was coming in a bit hot. Oh, 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 oh. We don't want to go in there. Not what we need. My lord! It is wet. I have never been so focused in my life in a race. Jeez. You can probably tell my amount of talking, which is very, very low at the moment. Have a nice little turn there. Go! Power! There we go. Let's go. Oh, I've got to work on my seating position because I keep leaning forward like a weirdo. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay then. I did not expect it to go that far. Did I have so much speed? Oh, I have dirty tires now. Did I have so much overspeed than the last time that I came in there? I must have had like a really good exit on the last turn. Because that was way more speed than I expected. Definitely feels like it's getting wetter. Alright, we're just gonna push it! Push it to the limit! Actually, can we not push it to the limit and keep it in front of the limit? He can sniff my butt. He wants it. I think I may have just had too much too much speed coming in, or I just didn't hit the brakes enough as usual. No! Someone took the brake marker out! That's why! There is a brake marker missing! I see number 3 now instead of 4. I did not notice that because it's wet. So I'm just way too late on my brakes now. You shouldn't make brake markers or a brake sign or whatever it is. You shouldn't make that, of course, your marker to brake on. But I haven't really tested out anything else in the wet. In the dry, I know where to brake without brake markers because there's a nice little white line. I just didn't notice that it was... I was like, oh, they're all still there, right? People are taking brake markers out left, right, and center, I've just noticed. Don't mind everybody getting online. I need to turn that off so you guys don't see freaking Steam overlay constantly. Don't know why that has popped up, probably because I reinstalled Windows. Got to turn it off. Alright, so we need to brake early because the brake sign is gone.
Losing to the car ahead is sector 1.
So I need to go on the brake here. I don't know where to brake anymore. Okay, one of my eye flags just turned off. That's always fun. Because now I don't... Oh my lord, shut up, eye flag, before I throw you out the window. Okay then. You having fun there, eye flag? You good? You done disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting, connecting? Or are we just having fun? Oh, it's back on. You guys don't see it, but I see it. And it has my... tells me when there's a car nearby. Or if that, what gear I'm in. You know, when to shift. Little aids that I can... helps me out with driving faster. Or better, let's say like this. So I don't have to look at the dashboard. I can just look in front of me. This race has become a lot harder out of nowhere because we don't have a brake marker on turn 1 anymore. We're catching up with back markers, that's not good. I don't know where the brake markers are. Definitely it's getting wetter. Because the car is starting to slide a lot more now. Come on, Scully. There's luckily not heavy spray yet, so the guy behind doesn't get visually impaired. Fuck! Sir, it's already hard to drive here. Do you really have to be on my ass?
Slow car ahead.
Oh, fuck. Please just let go of your throttle, bro.
Car on the left.
Don't do this.
Clear on the left. on the right.
Oh my lord, thank you guys. You guys are legends. These guys are legends. Whew. It's hard enough to drive in the rain as it is. With someone hounding your ass, not a great feeling. Definitely is getting slightly more slippery. Oh, he had a bit of a wiggle, but he held it nicely. Who needs apexes?
There's one final lap now. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Come on. Jesus. Still don't know where my braking point is. So we're just gonna slam on here. Please don't do stupid.
Car on the right.
Of course you would be stupid. Oh well. Last lap shenanigans, I guess. I don't think really that was my fault, to be honest. If I was him, I would not have sent it there. It's just a silly turn. Especially because he came really wide. Well, to be honest, he made it easier for me, so thank you all. Thank you for making my last lap so much better. Shamefully, he did murder someone while doing that, so. It's just kind of sad for the person that wasn't involved in the race there. So we're third. I'll take it. We started second, but we get third in the end. The two Porsches were just too good of our drivers. I'll take it. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching. When we get over the finish line, bada bing, bada boom. We got third. Happy days. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, do hit the sub. And if you think the video was good enough, maybe give it a like. Who knows? All right. I'll see you all soon. Ciao, ciao.